Previously on Dirt.Garage. Found the problem. So first up, I'm going to take the Birfield I got yesterday, clean out all the old grease on it, make sure it's okay, and then pack her full of new stuff. What's going on, guys? Today we are back and we are working on my Toyota pickup. Now, I'm not sure if you've noticed this or not, but the exhaust on this thing is so loud. It actually annoys me when I'm driving or when I'm driving by on camera. But the parts truck over there, it's got a somewhat new exhaust. So my plan is to take it out of that and put it in this thing and quiet it down a bit. You get the idea. Let's swap it out. So now obviously this exhaust isn't the prettiest in the world, but it's going to be a lot quieter than what is in there. So I'll jump in the truck, fire it up just so you can see what it sounds like, although if you've been around the channel, you know it's loud, it's not adequate. Okay, so now that I got both exhausts out and on the ground here, you can actually start to see what I'm gonna do. Now, the only thing that is identical with these exhausts is this front piece right here. As you can see, those bends are exactly the same, except for the front of mine that came off my truck. This is modified to meet up to the 3.4, where this was just cut off the other truck when we did the engine swap in Corey's truck. And then the same all the way down to here, which is where a cat would normally live. Now, my first day owning this truck, my cat rotted out. I took it to a muffler shop and they put this piece in here. Looks like on the new exhaust off the other truck, it also had the cat deleted when it got a new exhaust. So I'm going to cut this here, sleeve it into the cat delete piece, and then it should be the same following all the way down as long as I keep it straight. Now, these mounts broke off my exhaust. They're hanging underneath it, and those mounts line up, and it looks like the same over the axle, everything. So this should be actually pretty straightforward. And also, while this is out, you can see some of the issues of my exhaust. As you can see, wasn't welded there very well there, wasn't welded very well there. Just look at this ugliness. It's just patched and pieced back together inside the truck as it kind of rotted apart. Also, something else I noticed that I need to fix is there is a crack right there that wraps around the bottom. So I'll need to weld that up too. Okay, so now that it's all cut, this guy's junk. Goodbye! And I actually marked what is straight on both of these. And now, in theory, this will sleeve just like that. And now I just need to make sure it's the right length and weld it together. Alright, the new exhaust is officially installed, and it sounds a little different. Now, at idle and driving, it sounds so much better. It's so quiet, but it's a little raspier now. was underneath the truck yesterday actually replacing the exhaust on this thing, I noticed that the frame tube bushings that are in the front shackles, they're really shot. And same with the leaf spring bushing itself. So I'm going to replace those today on the driver's side because they're way worse than the passenger side. And just luckily I happen to have spare bushings for that anyways. So that's the plan. So as you can see, I got the old bushings and shackle and everything out. But yeah, just look how worn out these are compared to what they're supposed to look like. I also pulled the bushings from the leaf springs itself, and as you can see, it's not nearly as bad as the frame tube side, but they're pretty shot as well, so those are getting replaced. Alright, so the next order of business for today is I cut off the rear end of the exhaust that I put on yesterday, only because I really didn't like where it exited. Factory, my exhaust exited here, and on this one it exited over here, and it was kind of pushed up against the trailer hitch, it was kind of pointed in a weird direction, so yeah, I cut it off. And the plan is to take the tip and the glass bend off of my old exhaust and put it in that place, and yeah, it should be a lot better. Also, my older exhaust is a bigger diameter, so in theory, this should slip on over this, kind of like what I did up at the front. Plus, the tip I made for this old exhaust system is just so much better. But yeah, it's cut off, so let's go see what it looks like in place. And that is so much better, just like how it's meant to be, and that's pretty much how it was before too. So I'm going to burn this together now and call her good. And then after all of that, I noticed that there's actually a couple of holes in the muffler itself. And you can actually see it on video because when I fired it up the second time with the new exhaust, you saw the ground, the dirt underneath the truck get all disturbed. So yeah, I got some like exhaust JB Weld stuff, patched up those holes, and now check out what it sounds like. And hey, I think that's a little bit better. Here's what it sounded like before compared to now. Anyways guys, that's it for this episode of Dirt Garage. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of like spring maintenance on my truck. There's a few other little things that I did here and there, but I didn't think were important enough to include them in this video. Anyways guys, if you like this stuff, please remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.